Your boy is Samson. I have something special, unique for us today. They admire you from distance, but hate you in present. Hate you, what your personality. Let me tell you, choosing once. There are a lot of people who really love you from distance because the truth is that you are not near, so your presence will not trouble them. But the moment you appear around them, it hurts them so much. It frustrates them so much. So they hate you in person. They hate your presence. They hate to be around you. But they admire you. They love you from distance. What does that mean is that there are some categories of people whom you will meet in life because of your well-being, because of your doing, because of the way things is working around you. Many of them will love to do what? Many of them say, we love to be like this person. We like to be successful like this person. We love you. But the moment you come close to them, you realize that people who are loving you, who are saying we love you, we like you, at the end of the journey, you got to realize that they will hate you. Why? Because they can't stand the fact that you are becoming more successful than them. You are excelling better than them. You are succeeding better than them. You are doing great better than them. So your present is what they hate, but love you in distance. Let me tell you, when Joseph let's go deeply, bro. Let's go deeply. When Joseph was with his brother, what happened? They hate him. But when Joseph, dream was not exposed, when they were not aware of what Joseph was made to manifest, when they were not aware about the outcome, about their dream and the purpose of Joseph, nobody hates Joseph. That means they do what? They love Joseph in distance. But the moment they discover, the moment they are aware of his purpose, his calling, that is when they do what? They fully come to hate him in person. They fully come to hate his presence. They fully come to hate his doing. But when he was eating with them, laughing with them, when he was not yet exposed around them, when they were not yet discover his calling, his dream, his mission on earth, nobody really do what? Hate him. Nobody truly do what? Care about him. Nobody was ready to know whether he is good or bad. But the moment they figure out that there is something about him, there is something unique about him, there is something marvelous inside them, that means they have already come close to him, to know him more better than him. So the moment they discover about his dream, they end up hating what? Hating him. What am I trying to say is that people will do what? Will hate you the moment they discover your what? Your presence. The moment they figure out what you are made to be. So the presence of Joseph fully do what? Anoint a lot of people. That is to tell you, there are some categories of people who will come around you. They will love you, they will like you, but the moment they figure out what you are doing, the moment they figure out that this is whom you are, this is your purpose, this is your dream, you got to realize that people whom you think that they will always be there for you, people whom you think that they will love you, people whom you think that they will care, you got to realize that many of them will start to hate you unconditionally. Many of them will start to dislike you. Why? Because they love you from distance but hate you in present. They hate your present. Let me tell you, when this woman called Esther was, when Esther was nobody, when Esther was nothing, Haman was troubling him. But the moment the king announced something, then believe me, that is the moment that Haman feel what something is about to happen. And Haman ended up hating Esther. He ended up digging a pit for Esther and his brethren. But at the end of the joining, the same pit he dig for them, he ended up falling inside. Think about Joseph. Think about David himself. When David was not around what King Saul did not hate him. When David was not within, Saul do what? Love him. He said, for you to have the boldness to come and fight for us, for you to have the boldness to confront this man, I will love you. He put on the garment. He said, put in garment. He made some decree. He said, I will favor you. I will help you. I will do this. Why? Because he have not fully come to know whom he is talking about. But the moment he come close to Joseph, the moment the moment the presence of David appear, he discover what David carry is bigger than what he himself carry. He end up being what? Envy, jealous, keeping malice. But at the end of it, the moment he fully discover whom David is, he end up plotting evil against him. That's why I always tell us, don't fear them, avoid them. Yes, believe me, because these categories of people are so dangerous. Don't fear them, but rather avoid them. I'm not saying you should hate them. No, I've never said say it once in my preaching. Don't hate them, don't fear them, don't disrespect them, but avoid them. Love them in distance. Avoid them. Because these categories of people will not want to see you grow better than them. They will not want to see you excel better than them. They will not want to see you progress better than them. They will not be happy to see you manifest, succeed, doing great better than them. So, in order for you to overcome them, avoid them. There are a lot of people around you today. None of them just suddenly hate you. There is something that they discover about you that make them to hate you. None of them just wake up one day and said, we hate you, we don't like you, we don't want to. No, many of them just gradually, slowly discover something big about you that lead them to hate you. So they don't just wake up one day and said, maybe this is someone. I just meet him today. I said, I hate you, I don't like you. Our first time. No, there is something in him that I discover about him that make me to hate him. Either someone have, or maybe someone around you have revealed your identity to them. That is why I always tell us, if you have people around you that make you feel like you are nobody, they hate you, they disrespect you, don't just be afraid. Don't just keep malice. Don't just hate them. Just discover one thing. There is something in you that is not in them. You know what I'm saying? So, your success, your present, they hate you from what? From within. They don't hate you from distance. People will love you as long as they don't know you. But the moment they know you, you come to realize that they will start to hate you. Mostly when they discover that you are doing better than them, you are succeeding better than them, you are not that kind of person that they can easily be destroyed. You are not that kind of person that they can easily be, deceived. You are not that kind of person that they can easily be manipulated, used and abused and dumped. No, mostly when they know that you are smarter than them. So that is why you don't need to be scared. You don't need to be devastated or be frustrated when people keep hating you. You need to rejoice. The Bible says, in awe rejoice, for he have done it what? Within us. So the truth is this: majority of people will do what? Majority, I'm not saying all. There are some categories of people you will meet in life as a choosing that they will hate you within. They will love you from distance. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you believe me. People will say, we love you. You are the apple of our eyes. You are the chinking in my cupboard. You are the watermelon that I never forget to I keep for thousands of years. You are the only. But the moment they come near you, they study you, they understand whom you are, where you come from, your identity and etc. You're going to realize that people whom you are thinking that they love you unconditionally, they don't even love you, Molori. People whom you think that if anything fall, they will be there for you. You realize that they will be the one that will leave you in dark. You have to say so. Remember, blessed. May God bless you.